Michelle Obama is a lawyer, a former First Lady of the United States, and someone who fights for the rights of kids like you. Michelle Obama, First Lady Going Higher. Written by Shanna Corey. Illustrations by James Bernardin. This is one of the most famous people in the world. Her name is Michelle Obama. She is a lawyer, she is a mother, and she is the first African American First Lady of the United States of America. But she hasn't always been famous. In fact, she is a lot like these girls. Michelle LaVaughn Robinson was born on the south side of Chicago on January 17, 1964. Michelle's family didn't have a lot of money. They lived in a one-bedroom apartment. Michelle and her brother Craig shared a room. Michelle played with Barbies. She took dance lessons. She rode her bike and played softball with her friends. Her family ate dinners together and had game nights. Michelle hated to lose. Michelle's father had a disease called multiple sclerosis. He was often in pain. Even getting dressed could be difficult. But he didn't complain. He still went to work every day. Michelle's parents taught her and Craig to aim high and believe in themselves. They taught them to get the best education they could, then to reach back and help others. Michelle was a hard worker. She skipped second grade and took extra classes. She got into a special high school across town. She had to travel more than an hour to get there. Michelle's brother got into Princeton University, one of the best colleges in America. Michelle wanted to go to Princeton too. But some of her high school counselors said she needed higher test scores. Her family didn't have money for a tutor, so Michelle worked even harder. She took advanced classes and made the Honor Society. She sang in choir and ran track. She stayed up late working on college essays and applied for financial aid. Michelle's hard work paid off. She got into Princeton. When Michelle arrived, there weren't many black students at Princeton. One of her white roommates changed rooms because she didn't want a black roommate. But Michelle's parents had taught her not to let what other people thought stop her. She made good friends and graduated with honors. Michelle went to Harvard Law School and then got a job at a law firm in Chicago. After her first year, she met a young man at the firm. His name was Barack Obama. Barack was smart and funny, and he cared about making a difference in the world. Michelle and Barack fell in love. In 1991, Michelle's father died. Michelle was heartbroken. She thought about how her father believed in reaching back to help others. She decided to leave her job and do just that. Michelle and Barack were married. Michelle got a job helping young people become leaders. Later, she worked at the University of Chicago helping students volunteer in the community. And she and Barack had two little girls, Malaya and Sasha. Barack was also working to help people. He became a senator. He wanted to run for President of the United States, but only if Michelle agreed. Michelle knew it would be hard, and she believed Barack could make a difference. She agreed. America had never had a black president before. Michelle traveled all over, telling people why she thought Barack would be a good president.
Divided, isolated, cynical, and fearful, there is no room for that. We have to be ready, each and every one of us, to set aside those fears and division, to push past our doubts, the old voices in our head that have told us the way things should be, when we know in our hearts that we can be so much better. And it doesn't take much. What Barack has said is that it doesn't take millions. You don't have to be wealthy to be a part of democracy. It is not that hard if we are all working together.
Barack won the election. More people voted for him than any other candidate in America's history. On January 20th, 2009, Barack became the first African American president of the United States. Michelle became the First Lady. Because she was the first African American First Lady, there was a lot of pressure on Michelle. Many people did or said hurtful things because she was black. "Remember," she said, "it's not what people say about you, it's what you do." The White House was a big change from Chicago, and being the First Lady was a big job. But Michelle said her most important job was being Sasha and Malia's mom. She went to their school events and tried to make sure the family ate dinner together. And she still had the girls make their own beds. Michelle wanted to help America's kids be healthy. She planted a White House vegetable garden and worked to get schools to offer healthier foods. She started a program called Let's Move to get kids to be more active. She hula hooped with them on the White House lawn. She danced and had push-up contests and potato sack races. She even dunked a basketball into a hoop held by LeBron James. In 2012, Barack ran for president again. Michelle gave a big speech. She talked about the things she and Barack believed in.
That even if you don't start out with much, if you work hard and do what you're supposed to do, you should be able to build a decent life for yourself and an even better life for your kids and grandkids.
She talked about working hard and helping others and doing the impossible.
That how hard you work matters more than how much you make. That helping others means more than just getting ahead yourself. We learned about honesty and integrity, that the truth matters.
The audience loved the speech, and 2 months later, Barack was re-elected. For the next 4 years, Michelle traveled all over America. She started a program called Reach Higher, which encouraged kids to go to college. She made it her mission to help girls around the world go to school. In her last speech as First Lady, Michelle spoke directly to young people.
In my last official remarks as First Lady. So for all the young people in this room and those who are watching, know that this country belongs to you, to all of you, from every background and walk of life. If you or your parents are immigrants, know that you are part of a proud American tradition. The infusion of new cultures, talents, and ideas, generation after generation, that has made us the greatest country on earth. If your family doesn't have much money, I want you to remember that in this country, plenty of folks, including me and my husband, we started out with very little. But with a lot of hard work and a good education, anything is possible, even becoming president. That's what the American dream is all about.
This country belongs to you, to all of you, she said. Do not ever let anyone make you feel like you don't matter, because you do. and you have a right to be exactly who you are. In 2017, Barack's term as president ended, but Michelle wasn't done helping young people. On the south side of Chicago, not far from where she grew up, the Obamas are building the Obama Presidential Center, where they will work to inspire young leaders. And someday soon, one of those leaders just might be you.